Hi guys, it's Susie. I'm a certified twin flame ascension coach, and today we're going to talk about the mirror exercise. So first, let's talk about why the mirror exercise works on the twin flame journey, why it works to heal your union. So the mirror exercise is going to help you pinpoint the place in your union that is out of alignment with love, right? And for twin flames to be in union eternally, permanently, right? Like this is, harmonious union. For twin flames to be there, they have to release their blocks to union and release their blocks to love overall, right? So the mirror exercise is one, going to help you identify that and where it's happening, and then it's going to help you resolve it completely by bringing love to that place that was experiencing not love, right? Like some misalignment in your union, like whether it's a communication issue or rejection, or your twin flame, choosing a third party or denying you, or, maybe you are together and they just don't want to live in the same place as you or something like that. Like whatever is not harmonious in your union, whatever's not, feeling good, that's a place to go deeper in love. And the mirror exercise is going to help you. It's going to not just help you, it is going to completely resolve that place by bringing love there, right? So it's permanently healed. And when it's permanently healed, you go deeper into your true state, love, right? Deeper into your union. So that's like how and why the mirror exercise is going to work. Now we're going to go through the steps. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 steps of the mirror exercise. If you want a visual going through these steps, I have another video that does that. But right now we're just going to talk together about it. So step 1 is identifying what is like upsetting you, what is frustrating you, what doesn't feel good right now in your twin flame dynamic, right? So an example of this might be, let's say your twin flame doesn't believe your twin flames, right? Maybe they're off and about and they're interested in you, but not this whole twin flame thing, okay? And it's upsetting you. So step 1 might be something like, I'm upset with my twin flame for denying the connection we have with each other, right? They're not accepting it, they're denying it. So that's step 1, right? And in step 1, the key is to be honest about what is upsetting you. And in this case, the upset is my twin flame is denying the connection, right, between the two of us. So step 2, we're going to take exactly what we said in step 1, right? And we're going to mirror it, flip all of the nouns to pronouns that point back to us, right? So to recap, in this case, step 1 was, I'm upset with my twin flame because they're denying the connection we have with each other, right? So step 2 is, I'm upset with myself because I'm denying the connection I have with myself. Yes, each other does flip back to myself, okay? And so we're going to sit with that for a minute. So I'm denying the connection I have with myself. Step 3 is we're going to acknowledge that, right? We're taking responsibility. Yes, like sometimes I do deny the connection I have with myself, right? Like I haven't really fully accepted that and like embrace the connection I do have with myself. And for those of you who are kind of scratching your head right now and are like, like how do I deny a connection with myself, right? This might look like not honoring all parts of yourself, right? Not really being willing to be completely present with yourself, right? Like maybe not seeing how wonderful and divine you are, right? Like not really honoring the connection with yourself, right? Maybe you're overly focused on your twin flame. Okay. So yeah, I can feel that space inside of me where I'm not honoring the connection I have with myself. Okay. So that's step 3. Step 4. Okay. This is the fun part. Step 1's also kind of fun because you get to just what you're feeling, like get to project and be honest about what you're feeling. But step 4 is really fun because you get to resolve it. Okay, so in step 4, you're going to go to that place within, and most people kind of close their eyes and so they can just be present with themselves and really, visualize that space if that's what they're called to do. But you're going to go within, and that part of you that is denying the connection with yourself, right? You're going to ask that part of you what they need to be loved, right? And to do this, remember, this doesn't come from the head, this comes from the heart. So you want to be very present. What do they want? What do they desire to be loved in this space? Okay? And as you're just present with that part of you, they might say they just need a hug, or maybe connection, or maybe to be fully committed to, or completely honored, right? But the key is always to feel your feelings, right? And if you feel like you're not sure what you need there, the thing that's underneath all of those things, right? Like honoring yourself, connecting with yourself, giving yourself a hug, is love. So you can always give yourself love, right? So step 4, you give yourself everything you desire here to be loved completely. You just give yourself love. And you be present with that space that's been feeling like the hurt, the upset, right? That we've gone through the steps to identify, until it's just completely dissolved into love. And when you feel peace, relief there, right? That's how you know you've completed it. Okay? And then, as you have that peace and relief, you want to just take a moment to sit with it and let it integrate and process, right? This doesn't have to take forever. This can take, a few seconds, a moment, just so you're completely grounding that new peace, that new love within you, and saying like, yes, this is part of me now, right? Sometimes we picture, or I picture too, like wrapping my arms around that part of me I just loved and hugging her until she just kind of like melts and becomes one with me. And that's how it just settles and integrates completely. Okay. So 4 steps. Now we're going to go back to kind of the original thing that was frustrating us and check in there, right? So the way we know it's healed, we once you feel the relief there, but then you check back in and you say, okay, so my twin flame was denying our connection. Like, well, that doesn't bother me anymore because I'm not denying myself. Like, I accept myself and what I feel and the connection I have to me, and I don't need his validation for that. Like, I trust the universe, like I trust the divine, I trust God to show up there for me and give me what I need to, right? Or maybe like you heal this all the way through and you've healed it like completely, and suddenly your twin flame is there accepting your connection, right? So you kind of want to check back in that space. And if in that space you still feel like an emotional charge there, like an upset, like you don't feel peace, you don't feel complete, then maybe there's another mirror exercise to complete there, right? Something else, somewhere deeper to go, another layer. But in essence, that is the mirror exercise, the process of returning love to those places inside of you that are calling for it. And that's what brings you closer to your twin flame. Now, I highly recommend working with a coach, with a support system, in order to fully resolve all of your upsets in the most compassionate way. And you can actually check out below and find out how you can work with me in a free consultation to get clear on your path forward, and if we'd be a good fit for you to receive some coaching so you can move through those upsets faster and more compassionately. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.